On the program, the response speaker, Alexandra Ursula Zhurov.
What an honor it is to stand here with you today. Today we become American citizens. Today is the day we are going to the naturalization ceremony. Everybody, hi guys. On Tuesday, I got the phone call. It's an unknown number, and I never pick up unknown number, but then I see the USCIS label, the United States Citizenship and Immigration Services. So I knew that Friday is my naturalization ceremony, so I'm like, okay, are they moving it or something? And I pick up the phone and I hear, this is agent, and the judge, I'm like, what? I mean, I didn't say what. I asked her to repeat because I didn't understand. And he says, the judge selected you to give a short 2 to 5 minute speech on behalf of new citizens. And I'm like, what? I felt very honored. So when you hear people starting speeches, oh, I'm so honored, I'm like, yeah, right. But I did feel honored when they told me they picked me up for this speech. So and my first question was, can I record? And they said that probably yes. What an honor it is to stand here with you today. Today we become American citizens, but more than that, today we become something new, not because a piece of paper says so, but because we have invested our lives into this moment. Let me tell you a bit of a bumpy story of how I got here. I'm originally from Poland, where I worked as a veterinarian. And my dream was simple: help animals live a meaningful life. But over time, I realized something. My life as it was didn't fit what I could grow into. I wanted to explore the world, grow and learn. So I started a PhD in Germany. I went there on a scholarship, but my scholarship was very low. I couldn't afford the subway, so every day I rode a bike 25 kilometers, that's 15.5 miles, to the university, and then 25 miles back, just to chase a dream, or rather a potential, a hypothetical potential of what this degree could give me. And there were mornings I thought, is this even worth it? But deep inside I knew if I stopped pedaling, I'd never find out who I could become. Fast forward a few years, I met my now husband, an American, and happy and in love, I moved to the US through a job transfer. And then my employer revoked the job transfer. They basically told me to go back, and just when I thought things couldn't get more complicated, I found out I was pregnant. And getting hired quickly in the US, as you all know, was not possible that fast. So to stay together, I found a job in Canada. To at least be at on the same continent, but by the time immigration cleared, I was 8 months pregnant. So very pregnant, alone, in a new country, navigating healthcare, trying to stay strong. My first son, who's sitting right there, was born in Canada. 1 month into the job, I qualified for a 9-month maternity leave, so I went back to the US to be with my partner finally as a family. However, our fiancé visa got delayed, so after these 9 months, I had to go back to Canada along with my 9-month-old baby. It took 6 more months to get the fiancé visa, and those months were tough. There was no family to help when my son was sick, just my amazing colleagues. We made it through, and then COVID hit. So borders were closing, and one day my not yet husband calls, and he's telling me, we need to move now, like this weekend. And I hesitated because I was discussing different timelines with my employer, but with borders closing, we had to act. So we crossed the Canada-US border 3 days before it closed. If we hadn't, we could have been stuck. I could have been stuck there with a baby. So no dream beach wedding for us, just a kind woman in York, Pennsylvania, who married us on her porch. 5 minutes, 45 seconds. This is how long our wedding lasted. I have it on video. Probably one of the shortest weddings in Pennsylvania. From this chaos came 2 gifts. My second son, who's there behind as well, and he was born here in Harrisburg, and a chance to share my expertise online. While I was working for my work permit, I started a blog, Digital Pathology Place, to stay connected to my professional field, and it grew into a community of people sharing knowledge and building something meaningful together. That's what today is about, contributing and building together. Immigrants like us make up 1 in 6 healthcare workers and over 20% of US entrepreneurs. And these are just example stats, example areas. We are not just part of this country, we help shape it. Today, I am a wife, a mom of 2 sons, a founder of a business, and together with you, I am becoming a new American citizen. We all have a story. Some of us chose America, some of us were brought here by life. But we all choose to stay. We choose to become citizens, not just of a country, but of a future we now help shape. It won't always be easy, but it offers a chance to build. Now as citizens, we have access to every right, every responsibility, and every resource we need to become the best versions of ourselves. So whatever you have survived and endured to get here, don't forget it. Let it power you. Let it remind you you are strong, you are worthy, and you're home. Congratulations to all of us. Let's go build the life we came here for. Thank you. Thank you so much. I was honored. Thank you for choosing me.
Did great. I'm so proud of you.